from the next class onward, we will be able to start something new. I think from the next class, we will talk about the valuation of goodwill when in context of the admission of partner. But anyways, let's just start with the questions. So in the last class, we did question based on the calculation of NPSR, wherein we have covered these questions. Just a minute. Yeah. So we already covered question number 94, 95, 96, and 97. I think in the last session, we started our class with question number 98, and then we were doing question number 99. I think if I'm able to recall it correctly, I think we have covered case 1, 2, and 3. Is that right?
3 was homework.
3 was homework. Okay. So 3, 4, 5, and 6 were your homework. So all of you have done these questions or not?
So the last both I didn't get.
Last, sorry.
The last 5th and 6th I didn't get.
You didn't get the case 6. A and B and partners. 5th and 6th. Okay, all right. Okay, A and B are equal partners. They admit C and D with partner 1 position. All right. And what about question number, so case 3? You have completed case 3?
Yes.
Okay, so kindly tell me the answer you have got.
Is it 12:2:10?
12:2:10 for case 3. I think this is not the right answer. I'll have to check. Could you repeat it again? Sorry. 2:2?
12:2:10.
12:2:10. I think this is not the correct answer. Yeah, this is not the right answer. This is not the right answer. Anyone else have done this question other than Sani, Aman, Halima? You tried these questions, yes or no? Please confirm.
Yes, sir, I tried.
You tried these questions.
I couldn't get the correct. No, I couldn't get proper answers.
Okay. Proper answer. Okay, all right. Aman, what about you? You tried these questions or not? Aman is not responding today. Okay, anyway, so I presume that you must have tried these questions, but you were not able to get the right answer. Anyway, so I'll be solving the question for you. Don't worry. We'll start with case number 3, since Sania have also not got the correct answer, so I'll have to do it again for Sania as well. So case C basically says that case 3 basically tells that A and B are a partner sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 3:2. All right. They admitted C for 1/5 share in the profit. C acquires 1/5 of his share from A and 1/5 share from B. Okay. So the question, let me solve it for you. Just give me a moment. Solution to question number 99, case number 3. So existing shares of the partners are given. Existing share of partners. Existing share of partners were 3:2. 3:2. All right, so this was for A and B. So we can also interpret it as 3/5 and 2/5. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And new partner shares is what? New partners share is also given. New partner share is it is 1/5 in the profit. Okay. So C's share is 1/5. So question is saying that C will be acquiring 1/5 of his share from A and 4/5 of his share from B. That is what question is saying. All right. So first of all, we need to find out the sacrifice for the A and B, right? We will have to find out the sacrifice for A and B. So A's sacrifice will be how much and B's sacrifice will be how much? Anybody have calculated that? Okay, no problem. Let me do it for you. The
It's
question
in
is
the
saying that C will be acquiring total 1/5 share, out of which, see, let me read it for you one more time. It is saying that C will be acquiring 1/5 share in the total profit, right? And C acquires 1/5 of his share from A. That means A's sacrifice will be, pay attention, try to understand. A's sacrifice in favor of C will be 1/5. I'm taking this value from here, 1/5, right? And C is saying that he will be taking 1/5 of the share from A. That means from A, he will be taking 1/25. Is that right? Yes or no?
not 3/5 in the 1/5.
No. That is not what question is saying. Question is saying that whatever C is acquiring, for this, he will be taking 1/5 of this share. 1/5 of his share basically means, or 1/5 of his share means 1/5 of 1/5. And the remaining share, that is 4/5, he will be acquiring from B. So 4/5 of what? 4/5 of not B's share, 4/5 of this share. Got it? Is it clear to you?
Yes.
So that basically means that C will be acquiring 1/5 share from A and B in the ratio of 1:4. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So B's sacrifice in this case will be, B's sacrifice would be, B's 1/5 into 4/5. So this will be 4/25. Got it? Is it clear to you? Tell me if it is clear or not. Eman, Halima, and Sania.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we will be able to find out the remaining shares of the partners, or the new profit sharing ratio of the partners. So new profit sharing ratio. First of all, let's talk about A. A's initial share, earlier share was 3/5, right? 3/5. And out of this, he will have to surrender, he will have to sacrifice in the favor of C. How much share? 1/25. And B will be sacrificing how much? 2/5 into the B sacrifice will be 4/25. Am I right? Is this correct or not? Tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And after subtracting these value, we should get this. We'll have to take the LCM. We will get 25, right? And it will be 15 minus 1, so it will be 14/25. And for B, it will be, again, LCM will be 25. Then it will be 10 minus 4, so it will be 6/25. Is that right?
Yes.
And C's share is already given. C's share is 1/25 from A and 4/25 from B. So that means 5/25. Is that clear? So the
Yes, ma'am.
profit sharing ratio will be 4:6:5. Got it? Is it clear? Aman, Halima, Sanya.
Yes, sir.
Please note this down. If you are not done with writing, please note it down quickly. If anybody want me to scroll in on scroll up and down, do let me know. Sania, you did case number 4 as well, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Kindly tell me the answer for that.
15:10:6.
15:10.
Is the 6. Is the 6. I guess it's wrong.
This is also, I think this is also not right.
Okay.
We will have to do it again. I'm not sure. I think I'm just guessing. I think this is not right as far as I'm able to recall. So I'll have to do it in order to verify whether it is correct or not. So just wait for that.
Okay.
Done, everyone?
Done, sir.
Done. Okay. All right. Let's move to case number 4. Case 4 of this question. Okay, let's come to the question. Question is saying, it is written that X, Y, and Z are partners in the ratio of 3:2:1. W joins the firm as a new partner for 1/6 share in profit. Z would retain his original shares. Okay. So W is joining the firm for 1/6 share. Question is saying that Z would be retaining his original share. So first of all, tell me what is the Z share currently? What is the Z's share currently?
1/6.
1/6, correct. So this much has to be retained by Z. There will be no change in the share of Z. So let me show you how to do this. See, first of all, let's write down the existing shares of the partners. Existing shares for X, Y, and Z. So it is 3:2:1. That means 3/6, 2/6, and 1/6. Now a new person, new partner is joining them. The name is W. New partners share. New partner share is how much? New partner is joining the firm for 1/6 share in the profit. So W share is going to be 1/6. All right. Now question is saying that Z is going to retain the same profit. All right. Question is not telling us that from whom W will be acquiring the shares. Question is only saying that W will be sharing 1/6 share of profit. So for that purpose, in this case, we will have to find out the remaining share. And let's suppose let the total share be, in this case, we will have to let the total share be equals to 1. Let total share be equals to 1. So since W is entering into partnership, for 1/6 share. So after giving W 1/6 share, how much will be remaining? Remaining
5/6.
shares. No, remaining share. That is not right. See, pay attention, try to understand. Remaining share will be 1 minus 1/6. This is for Z, yes or no?
Yes.
Because Z is going to retain the same number of shares, na? Same shares. So therefore, we need to first of all subtract the shares of Z. Z is retaining same proportion of shares. So 1/6 for Z and 1/6 for W as well. Got it?
Okay. Okay.
All right. So now we can take the LCM and we will get the remaining share as 4/6, I guess. Yeah. 6 minus 1 equals to 4/6. This is the remaining share. Tell me everyone, is this clear? Remaining share is clear. The calculation of remaining share is clear to all of you or not?
Yeah.
Aman, Sania, Halima, if it is clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we will be calculating the new profit sharing ratio of the partners. New profit sharing ratio. Okay. So first of all, how do we calculate the X share? So for X share and Y share, Z and W. Just a minute. Z and W. So X will be acquiring share from the remaining share. The remaining share is how much? It is 4/6. To find out the share of X, we can simply multiply it with the old share of X. Old share of X was how much? Old share of X was how much? 3/6. So to determine the new share of X, what I'm doing, I'm multiplying the remaining shares with the old shares. Got it, everyone? So old share was 3/6. So after calculating it, you will get 4 into 3, it will be 12. 6 into 6 will be 36. And similarly, for Y also, we will do the same thing. Remaining share is how much? It is 4/6. And Y's old share was how much?
2/6.
Okay, I think I made a mistake. Just a minute. See, since Z is going to retain the same number of shares now, so we need to distribute the remaining share between X and Y only, na?
Yes.
Between X and Y. So in that case, the ratio will be 3/5 and 2/5, na? Instead of 3/6 and 2/6.
Yes.
Right? Everybody?
Yes,
Halima,
sir.
Aman. So instead of doing 3/6 and 2/6, we should do 3/5 and 2/5. So I'll have to make the correction here. Sorry. So now the remaining share into old share will be 3/5 and 2/5. Right? So
Yes,
multiplying it with 4 into 3 will be 12. 6 5s are 30. And 12/6 5s are 30. This is the new share for X and Y. And Z share is already given in the question. Z is coming for how much share? 1/6 share. And sorry, Z is going to retain same number of share, na? 1/6, and W share will also be 1/6. Now I've already told you that bases need to be equal. So in order to equalize the basis of all the partners, we will have to multiply the Z share with 5 and nominator with 5 and denominator with 5 as well. So into 5/5. So the profit sharing ratio will be 12/30, 12/30, 5/30, and 5/30. So the new profit sharing ratio will be 12:12:5:5. Done, everyone? Is this clear to all of you or not?
Done.
Sir, 12 is to 8 is to
12
5
is
is
to,
to 5.
yeah, oh, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. It will be 12 is to 8, na? This will be 8. 4 into 2 is 8. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, everyone. Everybody note this down. Let me know if anybody have any doubt. Aman, Halima, doubts?
So when should we do this remaining shares like
See,
for
whenever a question does not specify from whom the how much share will be taken, every time we will have to find out the remaining share. See, in this question also, if you are able to notice that question number 4, case 4, it simply says that W is joining for 1/6 share in the profit, but this question is not telling us that from whom W will be acquiring 1/6 share. So since the question does not specify from whom he will be acquiring 1/6 share, so we will have to presume that he will be acquiring the 1/6 share of the total profit, and we have to assume total share of profit is equal to 1. Got it?
yes, sir. But this is both this we are taking, right? W and Z. So why do we take that both?
Sorry, W and
Is that why do we take that both?
W and Z. Why did we take both? Why did we reduce this both?
Yes.
Because question is telling us to do that. See, question is saying, let me highlight that particular point. Just a minute. If you are able to read this, Z would retain his original share. So that means it is sorted that whatever the total profit is, let's suppose if total profit is 1, then out of 1, Z will be acquiring how much? Z is coming for how much share?
1/6.
1/6. It is already given. And question also telling us that Z is also going to retain the same amount of profit that he was actually currently maintaining. So currently Z share is how much? It is 1/6. So we will further subtract 1/6 out of it, because it is already given now. We don't have to find out Z share. Z share is already given, and it is fixed that Z is going to maintain the same amount of ratio, same amount of shares. So
Okay.
therefore, we have subtracted both the partner shares, W and Z, and the remaining will be shared with the remaining partners X and Y.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Moving back to, note this down quickly, everyone.
Done.
Done. Everybody done?
Done.
Done. Okay. All right. Now let's move to the next case. Case number 5. This one is easy, I guess. A and B are equal partners. Okay. They admit C and D as partner with 1/5 and 1/6 shares respectively. Okay. 1/5 and 1/6 shares respectively. And again, the question is not telling us from whom they will be acquiring the shares. So in this case, also we will have to find out the remaining shares. Yes or no?
Yes.
So we will have to presume that the total number of shares, total share is equal to 1. And out of total share, the new partner C and D will be acquiring 1/5 and 1/6 shares. So we just simply subtract 1 minus 1/5 minus 1/6. And by doing that, we will be able to find out the remaining shares. That will be some value. And whatever the remaining share we get, we will simply distribute it among the old partners in their old ratio, if the old ratio is given. I hope it is clear to you. Sania, Aman,
Yes.
is it clear what I'm trying to explain you?
Yes,
Aman
sir.
and Halima, will you be able to solve this question? Aman, why don't you respond? Aman, what happened? You are not answering or not saying anything. If you have some problem with your mic, you can also tell me in the chat section, because I'm not able to get it whether you are understanding or not. You are able to understand or not. Halima, any doubts, any problem?
Sir.
Aman. All right, guys. No, sir. Okay. All right. So I want all of you to try this case number 5. Please solve it. Do let me know the answer. Case number 5. Yeah.
Sir, here we should minus both D and C's share with 1.
Yeah, we need to subtract C and D share out of 1. Both.
Oh.
1 by 1. Done, everyone? Halima, Aman, Sania, all of you are trying now? Aman, Halima.
Yes.
Doing. Okay.
Doing.
Aman, you are also doing now? Aman,
Yes,
please,
sir.
if you are having any problem, please let me know. Sania, any problems?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. See, let me show you the solution of this. See how do we solve it. Pay attention. Try to understand. See, first of all, since question is not telling us how much share partners are acquiring from whom, so we will start our question with assuming the total share be equals to 1, right? Let total share be equals to 1. And since question is telling that C will be acquiring 1/5 share and C will be and D will be acquiring 1/6 share of profit. So that means 1 minus 1/5 for C and 1/6 for D. Total share minus 1/5 for C and 1/6 for D. Is it clear to both of you? To all of you?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And then in order to calculate the remaining share of, we need to find out the LCM, that will be 30, and by solving it we will get in the denominator, we will get 30 minus 6 minus 5, and eventually it will be 19/30. Tell me if this calculation is clear to all of you or not.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Yes.
Is this clear, Halima, to you as well?
Yes.
Okay. Since we got the remaining shares, now we know this remaining share need to be distributed among the partners A and B. And in what ratio? This will be distributed among them in the old ratio. Since old ratio is only given in the question, na? So therefore we will be distributing it in the old
1 by
ratio.
2.
So that means 1/2 will be taken over by A and 1/2 for B. So to find out the new share of A and B, what we will be doing, we will be distributing 19/30 to A and B in the equal ratio, 1/2 and 1/2. So 19/13 to 1/2 will be 19/60. And similarly, 19/13 to 1/2 again, it will be 19/60. And C's share is already given in the question. It is 1/5 and 1/6. So this is the new profit sharing ratio, everyone. 19 is to 19 is to 1/5 is to 1/6. Now again, since the bases are not equal in all these cases, so we need to equalize the base. So for that purpose, we can multiply this by 5. Yes. And 12 into 5 will be 60. Yes, okay. And then into 10/10. All right. So the new profit sharing ratio will become 19/60 into 19/60 into 12/60 equals to 10/60. Tell me if it is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the final new profit sharing ratio will be 19 is to 19 is to 12 is to 10. This is the new profit sharing ratio. Got it, everyone? Halima, Eman.
Yes.
All right. So this was case number 5. Kindly note this down quickly.
Done, sir.
Done. Okay, so moving on to next question, question number 6. Case 6 of question number 99. A and B are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. C is admitted for 1/4 share. A and B decided to share equally in the future. Okay, so this time the future ratios are given. Future ratio is 1:1. They are interested in sharing the profits equally in the future. Anybody want to try this question first? Sania, Eman, Halima, try this question. Try it yourself once. I'll be solving it for you if you are not able to find out the correct answer. I'm giving you 5 minutes. Solve this question. Let me know the answer.
Okay.
Done, everyone?
Then
Done. Tell me the answers.
it's 9:6:5.
9:6:5. Okay, and anyone else have got the answer?
Sir, I got 3:3:2.
Okay, and Sania, your answer, please.
3:3:2.
Yes, so 3:3:2 is the right answer, Halima. I think you made a mistake somewhere. 3:3:2 is the correct answer. Check your solution once. And since it is a simple question, I'm sure that you will be able to get the right answer. Just give it a try one more time after the class is over. You will get the answer. If you still have problem, then do let me know in the next class. Right now we'll move to the next question. Halima, is that okay for you?
Okay.
Okay, all right. So moving on to next question. Question number 100. All right. So this question is saying that there are three partners A, B, C, and D are in partnership sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 36, 24, 20 is 220. Respectively, E joins the partnership for 20% shares. Okay. And A, B, C, and D in future would share profit among themselves as 3/10, 4/10, 2/10, and 1/10. That means future profit sharing ratio of all the existing partners are given. This is not the new profit sharing ratio. This is the new shares of the existing partner only. But since question requires us to find out the new profit sharing ratio, that will be different. So let me just make it more clear. The existing profit sharing ratio to you is given 3:36:24:20:20. And question is saying that a new partner is getting entered for 20% shares. Now again, the question is not telling us from whom this 20% E will be acquiring from. E is coming for 20% share. That means he will be acquiring 20% shares of profit. Got it? So in this situation also, we will have to find out the remaining shares, and that remaining share will be shared between the remaining partners, the old partners A, B, C, and D in this ratio 3/10, 4/10, 2/1, 2/10, 1/10. I hope it is clear to all of you.
Yes.
Okay, so just give it a try. I'm waiting for your answers. Just solve it. And also meanwhile, let me also solve this for you. But I want all of you to try this on your own. See, this is how we will be solving this question. See, first of all, we will assume the total share is equal to 1. Then we will have to find out the remaining share. As we know that this new person E is joining in for 20% shares in the profit. So we need to subtract 20% out of 1. So can we write down 20% as 1 minus 20 upon 100? Can we write it this way also? 20
Yes,
by
sir.
100, yes or no? Okay.
Yes.
So can we also, in order to simplify this, can we write it this way also? 1 will cancel, 0 will be, this 0 will be cancelled out by this. So ultimately it will be 1/5. Can we see that?
Yes.
So 20% basically means 1/5. So instead of doing all this, we can simply subtract 1 upon 1 minus 1 upon 5 out of it. So the remaining share will be 4 by 5. Is that correct, everybody? Halima, Aman, Sania?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so this will be, the remaining share will be shared among all other partners, right? So new shares for the existing partners will be new profit sharing ratio. New profit sharing ratio will be for A, B, C, and D, and also for E. So there, so to find out the new profit sharing ratio, what we will be doing, we will simply multiply the remaining share with the new sharing ratio. So remaining share is what? Remaining share, as we calculated above, it is 4 by 5. And now partners have decided to share the profits and losses in the ratio of, just a minute, let me write this first. Okay, so B's share 4 by 5, 4 by 5, 4 by 5. This is the remaining share out of which everybody will be sharing. So now just tell me what is the new share of profit they have decided. The new profit sharing ratio is 3 by 10, 4 by 10, 2 by 10, and 1 by 10. So 3 is to 4 is to 2 is to 1. Right, everyone? Now we can simply multiply it to find out the new share of the partners. So it will be 12 by 50, then 16 upon 50, then 8 by 50, and 4 by 50. Is that correct, everyone?
Yes.
And each share will be how much? Tell me. 1 upon
1 by
1
5.
by 5. Now, since the base is not equal, so we need to multiply it by 10. Numerator and denominator both. So the new profit sharing ratio will be 12 upon, so this will be 12 is to 16 is to 8 is to 4 is to 10. Is that correct, everybody?
Yes, sir.
We can further simplify it but just by dividing it by 2. So when you will divide it by 2, you will get 6 is to 8 is to 4 is to 2 is to 5. You can also write it this way. Got it? Anybody have any doubt?
No, sir.
Sania, Eman, Halima. No doubts?
Doubt.
Okay. Okay, all right. So guys, since we are already, we have only 6 minutes left in this session. So I don't think we will be able to do any more questions. Let me give you a few homework for you. Question number 101. This will be homework. Kindly take the screenshot of this question. 101, take the screenshot. Done?
Yes.
Question number 102. and question number 103. These 3 questions will be your homework. We will discuss these questions in the next session if you are not able to solve it. Otherwise, we will be starting a new concept in the next class. We will be discussing a topic relating to the valuation of goodwill in context of the admission of partner. We have already covered the valuation of goodwill topic while we were talking about the reconstitution of the firm. We will be discussing the valuation of goodwill in context of the admission of the partner from the aspect of the admission of partner. So we'll be talking about that, but only if you are able to finish these questions. And one more thing I want to talk about is on Wednesday, most probably we will be conducting a small test for all of you. So make sure you prepare well for that. The topic for that will be most probably I'll clarify the topic tomorrow at the end of the tomorrow session, but most probably the topic will be revaluation and the admission of the partner, most probably. So make sure you prepare on both these topics properly for your test. All right, I hope everything is clear. Sania, Eman, and Halima. If anybody have any kind of doubt, please let me know. Otherwise, we will end the session now.
So can you show me the 101 question?
Yeah, okay. All right. Anyone else want to ask anything?
No doubt.
No doubts. Okay.
No.
So this is it, everyone. This is it for today's session. We'll